Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to Like Play's video. Today, we are going to be training Pablo, as requested by chat being just over there. We're going to be doing a technical Pablo, and we're going to try and get him as high as possible in the quest to try and get our World 5 team sorted. So, without further ado, say hi to chat, and let's get our... Where's our Pablo? That's Mito. There's Pablo. There's our boy. Right, technical... What's our technical team looking like? It's gonna be... I guess we sort of drop Luna in this mix. There you go. That feels about right. You drop Luna and the rest are sort of mainstays. Right. Cool. We take that, and that is it. Let's do it. What's chat saying? Aaron, how you doing, my man? Right, let's get this show on the road. We have a 110k card off the bat. Right. Wait, why is Dax getting bullied? Yeah, I've not been. We are all viewports. I don't think you are, dude. We've got 20 views. I can't imagine viewporting for 20 views. Right, 100k there again. We're up to our mill in tech, first mill in tech. You know what? I'd love to hit 78 mil in tech. People were saying, oh my god, 78 mil. I'd love to hit 78 mil. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Hit that crazy... Wait, hit that Pablo. I mean, we'll hit a number for sure. Right, go on. You heard against the scream? Yeah, dude, I actually heard that too. Alright, well, he's not out there anymore, so... I sort of had to have a look. 30 million. What, you think we're going to hit 30 million on tech? I'm down. I think we can go higher, though. I actually think we can go a little bit higher. 500 million. Come on, man. I'd take 50, legit. Like, 50 would be a real good push. Alright, 40. I'd take 40, yeah. 40 would be a really good push. Yo, Baxion, how you doing? Right. 56k. It's not great. We'd like some inspirations. We'd like a gold aura. We need 50 million tech. Oh, is that like certified now? Alright. We're aiming 50 million tech, guys. What's your biggest tech? Wait, what's your biggest tech buff right now? These cards are big. Yeah, I'm yet to see a single 300% tile, like, inspiration. So I don't know how big these tiles can honestly go. The biggest I've seen is about 400k. I can't remember if that was kick or tech. But, like, 300k is very, like, plausible at times. Especially when you hit 700%, that just feels great. All units are 100, so... Yeah, dude, your support cards are what's missing then. If you're not hitting numbers like this, it's probably... well, and your red gear, if you don't have red gear. Probably new rail buffing tech the worst. No, it's actually red gear. Honestly, like, if you want big numbers, red gear is sort of the answer. What's knocking sound coming from Hiken? Is Balor under the desk? Where is Balor? Hicken, can you whale on my account? I absolutely cannot. Like, most definitely cannot. I apologize. That's a shame that that's only there, but it is what it is. Sure mod. 300k is 1/4 of the most tech you've ever seen on a character. Really? Fair. Oh, damn it, Gris. Well, hopefully they'll be giving away some more. Look, we have had chats with them, and they are looking to get us more red gear. He says. I mean, I've explained that this is like one of the biggest issues of the game right now, is the lack of red gear. No, Dax doesn't get paid. It's all the other mods that I have to pay. Yeah, I pay every mod except Dax. Dax does it from the kindness of his heart. Right, come on. We have 8 or 7 turns to try and hit this really big. Yeah, Gear gets paid too. It's weird. Everyone but Dax gets paid. Okay, well, if you hit that with that boost, that's awesome. Right, we are getting a little unlucky because we're not... Oh, actually, dude, that's a gold wall right there. That's a gold wall right there. We're going to get 5 turns of gold. That's brilliant. Okay, 850. Rudo, if you're watching, your game's absolutely terrible. Fair. You know what? Boys, you can voice your concerns, absolutely. Because I know people do watch these videos, so... Who knows, maybe they'll, like, listen. He says. He hopes. He prays. Right, 150k. Not the greatest, but we'll hopefully hit a good inspiration. I'm actually not playing anything but Blue Lock at the moment. I know I'm boring. Speed growth. I guess we take it still. I'm surprised they haven't blocked me on Twitter. Yeah, I'm surprised that too. Crystal. What? I mean, I'm playing Go-Go Muffin. I've not even seen what this Crystal Atlan is. I mean, if people want me to give it a go, I'm down to give it a go. But I've never heard of it, so... Like, what did... Give me a bit of, like, intel on it. 16 mil start, by the way. Oh, I'm waiting for Seb to tell me. It released on the 26th. Okay, fair. Do you play any other gacha games? I play Go-Go Muffin. Does that count as a gacha game? Right now, the only 2 games I'm playing is this and Go-Go Muffin. But I have played a ton of gacha games in the past. I might check this game out. Right, 150k, we take it. It's like we won't get Genshin Impact from what I understand. Oh, fair. Does it have a PvP element? Because, like, those games lack a PvP. This could have been good. Unfortunately, it's not great. We'll still take it. Getting up to that 20 mil mark. I have played One Piece Treasure Cruise, yep. Go back to talking about stuff. What? What stuff am I talking about? I don't... Guys, I'm just gonna... Focus. Focus. We're still training. Focus. Thank you, Seb. I will sign up to that. I've literally just Googled it myself, so... I will literally go sign up to that. What the hell is going on outside? Yeah, I'll sign up and we'll give it a go on release. Again, what would you say is the best anime? God, I don't know. That is a horrible question to ask because I don't know. I mean, look, I like One Piece. I followed One Piece for as long as I remember. One Piece is just timeless. I love Haikyuu. I love Blue Lock, I guess. Manga-wise, I'm really enjoying Blue Lock. But Haikyuu's always been a classic for me. Steins Gate's been fantastic. I'm thinking like Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter x Hunter, Parasite. This... I don't think I could pick a single, like... I don't think I could pick one. Basically exposed this stream. Yeah, I guess we got been exposed this stream sorted. It's really difficult because everyone's going to have their own sort of want and like in anime. But, yeah, this... I don't even want to think about how many anime I've watched. It's too many. I want to eat your pancreas. Wait, what? Okay, so that's not an anime. Fair. I love Blue Lock. Again. I mean, what do you want me to say? I hate Blue Lock and I play this game? Please. Of course I like Blue Lock. Why else would I be on this? Yeah, chat's on it. This is what happens when too many fun people are online. All the fun people are here. I did say I guess. I mean, what were you expecting? But between Season 2's really poor animation and Blue Lock PWC really not giving us good updates, what do you want me to say? The manga's good. That's all I can say. The manga's good. Yo, just came back to playing the game after a while. So thought you'd pop in. Oh, Jack, welcome back, man. We missed you. Ooh. Alright, boys. Cheeky 700. Alright, fair. If it goes above 350, I'll ask you guys for a percentage. Jack, time to quit again. The game's dying. It's not. It is. Well, it's on a 1 month sort of maybe lifeline at the moment as they figure out if this game is going in the right direction or not. But I know a lot of top players are quitting or about to quit. I know this tournament's going to be interesting because a lot of people are ecoing now, which is a good thing because if less people spend, they're going to realise that I was right and the game isn't in a good space. You can't wait Season 3 too? Dude, the Season 3 is going to be banging for Blue Lock. Because they're going to actually fix the animation, hopefully. I don't ask for a lot, do I? I really don't ask for a lot. But they're going to fix the animation. Right. There. Have I watched Invincible? Like The Invincibles? Wait, which one's Invincible? Am I gonna need to Google this? No, I haven't. I've never watched this show. I apologize, but I haven't. Big yellow, blue yellow thing. Nope, I haven't. The only thing I watch on Prime is the football. I'm currently trying to get through 10 seasons of The Blacklist, so, you know, have some patience with me. Alright, we'll do that. Yo, Rumix, how you doing? I probably said your name wrong. All I hear is, how is it gonna die and how people can't play? What's the point then? Continue. You know what, Marius? It's because everyone's having a bad time. Honest to God. Like, people are just having a bad time with the game. And then the reason is the content feels lacking. It's either too fast or too slow. Everyone has their own problems with the game. Like, if you ask Wales, they're going to say, oh, the content feels like it comes so slow. We know what's coming, so why can't we just get all the updates all at once? And then all of a sudden we can just be, you know, crazy strong. Whilst the free-to-players are feeling left out, content's coming too fast, all the characters are coming ridiculously fast, and ultimately we're in the situation where free-to-play really can't keep up. And that's absolutely fair and fine. Like, so when both parties are dissatisfied, what happens? Everyone says we're going to quit. Ultimately, no one does. 1 sec. Can I get a bottle of water? He's back. With a bottle of water. But yeah, that's kind of the dilemma. Because every time I ask, hey guys, what's wrong with the game? People go, oh, the pacing's too fast. The pacing's too slow. There's not enough stuff coming out. It's not free-to-play friendly. So the stuff that really can be fixed and is sort of universal is the free-to-play friendliness. Wow. And like on my most recent chat, I have brought that up. You know, just firstly giving users one shard, oh, not one shard, one character on release, like they used to, would be a huge step in the right direction. The reason that is because there's a bunch of events that come out, like training events. Like, for example, this week, you've got Train Nico, and then you've got to hit certain thresholds, and then also hit top 5,000, 2,000, 1,000 for, you know, the beautiful looking title. You can't do that if you don't own a copy of Nico. So, by the game giving that one copy of Nico to everyone, means you can then go and do the events, and that gives you probably like a couple of hours of training to do things and get some free rewards. So if they just released a single copy on release of every character, they literally make free-to-play worth playing again, because they can do the small events that come with it and slowly keep grinding away. Secondly, I love what Dashwell said about universal shards. Through things like ranked events, league matches, or club matches, they should just drop some form of universal shard where users can exchange and get a copy of a card that they want. Say you save 25, you get 25 fragments of something. Something so simple. You don't have to give crazy amounts of it out. But at the end of the day, it's balanced, because yes, you can lock in the latest unit, but that unit's going to be outdated in about 2 months, and that's probably like a year's worth of savings for you. So it does balance out. Woohoo! 999! They could keep the same pace with better rewards. Well, right now we've got the same pace with worse rewards. Because truthfully, we are operating at JP pace. People are going to say we're not, but we are. JP was getting this at roughly the same pace. But the difference is, when JP characters were maxed, they were getting 2 or 3 red gears. So again, the free-to-plays are benefiting from that. The whales are, but the whales should be getting more red gear for how much, you know, they've been spending. Yeah. Pistachios, how you doing? Did they give a copy of the bar support card free? I don't think they did. I don't honestly remember. But they need to go back to doing it more. I'd love it for, like, in June, them to do it. Oh no, we're not going to get... Oh no. We didn't generate the turns. Flip. We missed out on 8 turns there. You did some, it was like 100 points of pity. Oh damn. Also, could we just go back to 100 pity on the first, like, 2 summons or something? That alone would be a huge saving. That alone would be a massive saving. Guys, we screwed up. We missed out on about 8 turns. We genuinely missed out on about 8 turns. Yeah, 1 crippled 100 rest. Yeah, I'd take that though. That would still be awesome. Just go back to 1 copy being at 100. We need to get a maid outfit. We'll set a donation goal. The minute we hit donation goal, I'll go buy a maid outfit. Did you read the red ticket from... Oh wait, yeah, I got the red ticket from the World 5 mission. Pablo doesn't matter now. Save Blue Lock. See what I did there. Hey Ken, will you be training ruler of the field Rin anytime soon? Valk, I can if you want. I've got no issue training that. You think you could train Aura Isagi? Just asking. Dude, I'm happy to train whoever. We should really just make a public poll. It's only because Pablo was asked. Because everyone's trying to build World 5 teams right now, so people want to see the World 5s. By the way, you know when I said 50 mil tech? We missed 8 turns. We have missed 8 full turns. And honestly, we're still doing right. I think we just hit that 50 mil tech. He has a stiffy, you can hear from the desk knocking. Wait, can you guys actually hear my desk knocking? I guess, yeah, because I'm just like, I'm slamming it down now. I can hear that. I don't know how to remedy that. I have moved my entire setup to a different part of the room. Not much, but it's a small, like a slight move, which means I'm actually getting some reverb off the wall. We're gonna need to fix all that. I will try and fix that ASAP. Hey, can I ask about the whole quitting thing? I'm free to play, but I'm thinking of maybe buying some real cheap things, like Win the Pass, to become pay to win. What's the point? Honestly, I don't think players... Oh, that's a big 999. I don't think players are going to be quitting anytime soon, Marios. There's still going to be a large number of players playing, and you'd be surprised. This is one of those games where people will say they're quitting. You'll have a couple of top guys quit, and people will still keep playing. There'll be new top guys, and you know, ultimately, it's just the way it goes. Like, since I've started, we've seen huge whales like Toby leave, Sultan leave. I've seen a few whales just in nights alone who have gone, yeah, we're done. And that's fair. I mean, my own brother left the game. So, it happens. People move on. The game is pay to win, absolutely. But, yeah. And if you're going for packs, go for the ones that give you the 100 shards. Like, the $30 pack that gives you, like, 400 shards of a unit or something. Like, it's something stupid. They're the ones you want to be, like, getting every time. The ridiculous value ones. Right, 55 million tech. That's where we finished. It's about 60 million. Yeah, 60 million total score. That's Pablo done. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.